straight from the hood to that one old lady, you know, the one that always that one old lady, every time you pull up on her, she got the candy on sale.
Ooh, the candy lady with the cold cups, nigga.
And if she real good, she got a line of kids waiting.
Man. With the Kool-Aid pickles. She had the chips, the fruit snacks, everything
all the
on there.
exclusive snacks.
Man, I miss them old days. I don't think it don't really be no candy ladies in the neighborhoods no more.
We don't really need it no more. We got too many corner stores.
True. Everywhere you turn around. But what's up, y'all?
Sir.
Welcome to episode 4, Tales from the Neighborhood. Some real point of views for some real niggas. You know, we gonna keep it real every episode.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good episode because we gonna knock out some good amount of topics, some nice, versatile topics.
And I'm on my lunch break. That's how you know I fuck with y'all. I'm on my lunch break.
Respect.
Straight in my uniform. So
you gotta respect them for that. I'm chilling in the day.
Let's go ahead and kick this off.
Yes, sir. All right. First topic for today will be top 5 NBA championship contenders.
You want to start from 5 or 1?
Let's start from 5.
5.
Start from 5. Good.
All right. Me, after yesterday, before yesterday.
This list is ever changing.
Before yesterday, I had Denver at number 5. But I'm going to probably have to swap them out with the niggas that's beating their ass right now, which the Utah Jazz, which I don't see why Denver is not killing. You got Jokic, center, LeBron. You got Jamal Murray. I guess they still missing people. This Michael Porter Jr. supposed to be.
They got Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. supposed to be so cold. What happened? Them seeding games he was killing. Now what? That Donovan Mitchell. So I'm gonna put Utah at number 5. Spider, my nigga Spider.
You know the reason. I just want to let you get that out because I already know the reason why everything changed, bro. You want to know the main reason?
Why?
Mike Conley.
Yeah, then Mike Conley came back yesterday, dropped
bro.
27. So then that helps Donovan because Donovan been having to drop
much ease off of
Donovan been having to drop like 40-some points, 50 the first 2 games. Yesterday he only dropped 20
and lost. Dropped 50-something and lost.
He only dropped 20 yesterday, and they blew them niggas out. So I'm like, but I'm gonna put Utah at my number 5. Who you got?
My number 5, I had to put in the Blazers, bro. Even though like I had to put in respect. Because even though I know they might be out this next round, but I had to give them respect just off of their path because they had the hardest path to like get to this point. They had pretty much like 6-7 playoff games as soon as the season started.
True.
So like
they were saying
you gotta respect them for that. And then Lillard, bro.
Logo Lillard.
He is getting to the point where I'm finna say, like, he's, like, probably the second best point guard in the league right now.
Who first?
Still. That's his self-respect. Okay. It's not Russell.
I would say Russell when healthy. Russell, Kyrie.
Russell when he's in control.
Russell, Kyrie.
I've only seen that a couple times. Yeah. I can't put Russell because he's just too out of control, bro. He'll give me a triple-double, but then he'll give me like 7, 8 turnovers, and then that'll be the reason I lost the game.
Yeah, but when have we seen besides D Rose, that one amazing year, when have we seen a point guard with his athleticism that could take over the game like that? If he just had a shot, he'd probably be even better, but
yeah. I can't give him too much credit because I've seen impressive situations that backfires on him. It backfires on him. Too
aggressive.
Yeah, and not even too aggressive. Sometimes he's too passive, and then he think he need to, stop being that.
Stat chasing.
Yeah, and then sometimes that one game, back in the day when he was playing with KD, KD had like 40-something, and Westbrook only had like probably 27. He stopped shooting in the fourth quarter, and they lost.
Well,
like man, you can't just stop just deferring. You gotta still get your shots up.
Well, I agree with you, Blazers as a contender, but the Laker fan in me would not even put them on the list because I don't even give them a chance. I didn't want to give them a chance.
It was a respect thing.
Game 3 tonight.
If they had, put it like this, if they had any other team, I'm pretty sure they would get to three games. Like it would go.
If
7
they played
games.
like Oklahoma City or something, but
they're
not beating
especially
us.
with Chris Paul going in and out.
Not game 3, 7:30. I'm tuned in.
Good
King
plug.
James. King James.
Nice plug.
You know, hey.
All right, so what's your number 4?
Number 4. This might shock y'all, but these young niggas is balling, bro. Boston, the Celtics.
Boston? Oh, all right.
Now,
okay.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown every now and then probably be a little inconsistent, but if them niggas on their game, especially Jason Tatum, who the fuck can stop that nigga in the East?
Hey, he reminds me of like a smaller, athletic Larry Bird.
That nigga's so cold, bro.
And his handle, bro.
To me,
his handle.
on paper, I don't see what team really matches up with Boston very well. Probably Toronto can fuck with them because that team defense they play. But
just because they got experience.
I really don't see.
That's what's getting Toronto by right now. They got experience.
It's pissing me off, bro.
That's why they're not on my list, because I know eventually
but they're playing Brooklyn, so it's like they're playing Brooklyn with somebody said on my Facebook, damn, the Toronto playing the G League team. Bitch, basically what they playing, bro. Yeah. I don't know nobody.
That's why you can't give them too much credit.
I tried to watch the game. I ain't know nobody but Karis LeVert and like Jared Allen. Like, goddamn, who is these niggas?
And that dude, Tyler Johnson. He come in and out too. He inconsistent with that guy.
But I put Boston, and then Kimba adds that experience at point guard.
Yeah.
Like he dropped Al Horford last night on the step back to end the game. So
I was not expecting.
Bro, so Kimba,
I didn't expect it to be that close either.
Yeah, Kimba adds that team thing they needed because something with Kyrie did now jail, but Kimba is a team first kind of guy. So I think that's what the young guys need. Tatum and Jaylen Brown need that.
Yeah.
Then you got Marcus Smart, who I hate that nigga, but he's a cold ass defender. So I feel like they need a little bit more help on the bench. But as of right now, I feel like, to my opinion, I feel like really they can win the East.
I give them a fair chance. Some things gotta happen.
Who you got it for?
At 4, even though we talked about what happened last night, I was trying to give credit. Number 4, I gotta still put them Mavericks. But hopefully Dante is okay.
Matter of fact, soon as we sat down, I got a little notification that says.
So did the MRI?
He's game time decision.
Oh, hey, I'll take that. Yeah.
So it just got. He's a game time decision. So
Tiger Woods fist pump. I'll take that. I'll take that all day because Doncic, he's a game changer.
And the Mavericks,
he's the reason they won that.
The Mavericks have actually. I've always been hating on the Mavericks, but the Mavericks got a good team. They got a nice bench. Yeah. This nigga Trey Burke looking like Michigan Trey Burke again, bro.
Going through with the fingers.
And then what? My nigga Boban, what Shaq call him? You rang, Boban.
Yeah, they got a solid team, bro.
Porzingis, I never been a fan of him.
And I was wondering, I didn't see the whole game. I was wondering if Dwight Powell played.
I think he's hurt.
Okay, I was trying to figure that out because if we get him too. Oh yeah,
he's hurt, bro.
It's gonna be hard for everybody, even the Lakers. It's gonna be hard if they
stop it.
If they get by the Clippers,
that's why I gotta cut them off. Stop it.
Hey,
stop it, bro.
Bro.
Stop it.
You better hope Doncic is really.
If the Mavericks knock out the Clippers for us, we running the West. We running through the West.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know.
Hey, only thing that's crazy. I think second round we would have to play Houston. I'm like, oh shit. We got to deal with them two niggas, yeah. So,
Westbrook.
But we got one thing that we have advantage on everybody in the West: size. Only team
the team fuck with us need size. That's why they don't match up with y'all. With.
Anthony Davis and JaVale McGee is finna kill PJ Tucker bald head ass, bro.
The one reason I will say this now, and you know you can't lie. The one reason that I didn't put the Lakers at 1 is because they can't shoot.
True.
Thank you.
You right. Bro, all it takes is for us to find it, then it's over with. But
the only person that consistently shoot is LeBron and sometimes AD.
True.
Not even all the time.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck Danny Green is doing, but he's pissing me the fuck off, bro. Danny Green.
Oh yeah, but no four gotta be Mavericks, bro. So We're gonna go with your number 3.
Number three. All right, Laker Nation gonna kill me for this because I know it's a rivalry, but you got to put respect where respect is due. On paper, I got the Clippers.
He had to say on paper before this.
Yeah, like Laker Nation don't kill me. I know.
I just want PG to step up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's struggling right now, but luckily for him, he got motherfucking Kawhi over here dropping 30-something. And, bro, what's crazy, I was talking to my bro KB.
The cyborg.
I was talking to my bro KB. Kawhi gets his points so quietly than other superstars.
He gets those, like, offensive rebounds, just put it right back
He had 38 points. To me, it looked like he only scored 14 points the whole game. That nigga quietly gets his points. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? He don't make the extreme deep shots or the highlights. But you turn around and nigga got 40. I'm like, damn, I thought he had like 14.
Yeah.
But they need.
He a grinder, bro. He grind for all his points.
But to me, they're a deep team, and they got defense. You know, three dominating defenders: Beverly, George, and Kawhi. And Zubac is stepping up his game on defense too.
And you know the one thing that I was watching that I was thinking about? I think to me about Kawhi is what Carmelo should have been. If Carmelo turned into a complete player, that's what he would have been.
Yeah, but he
would have been up there with Kawhi.
He never formed on the defensive end, so.
And he never got aggressive going to the basket. He always settled for shots, which he's doing in the playoffs right now.
I think when he got to New York, he started settling. But
yeah,
Denver,
in Denver,
he used to get to the basket.
Yamming people. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
He was dunking on
That's
niggas,
when
bro.
I was like, okay, this dude might be legit.
He was dunking niggas
and go in and yam
when my
on
nigga
people.
When my nigga cut the braids off, he was dunking niggas in Denver, bro. He was cold, bro. New York, he wanted to be a shooter.
The braids Melo is something totally different though, bro. That dude would yam on anybody.
I remember watching the Lakers play Denver back in the playoffs. My nigga Melo was bodying Kobe. I'm like, man, Kobe, man, foul that nigga, bro. Damn.
Foul him.
For real. So, I don't know. No, Melo, he's still up there. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going Clippers number 3 just because of how deep they are and Paul George and Kawhi mostly. But that's my third. Who you got 3?
My number 3, some people would think they're a little low. But I had to put number 3 Bucks. And the reason is not Giannis. Before you go there, it's not Giannis. I know what he does. I know what he can do. It's the other people. They're so inconsistent.
You know who it is? His so-called Robin
Middleton.
I
knew you.
Bro.
Now he went out today. Like.
He did? They played today? Damn, nigga. I've been at work.
I was just watching it.
Let me check the stats right quick.
They went out today.
Did they win?
Yep.
So they 2-1?
Yep.
My bad, y'all. I've been at work.
Yeah, I was watching it, man. And I'm like, bro, like, why can't you do this all the time?
Giannis 35.
And for them to be talking about coronavirus when they was interviewing, they was right by each other.
He dropped 17. That's decent.
Yeah. That's more than what he had before. He had like 8 combined for the first 2 games.
Indiana finna get swept.
8 combined for the first 2 games. And you getting paid how many mil?
Yeah, that's what they were talking about on Inside the NBA. You getting paid.
Step up.
I think you got 180 mil. Like, damn, bro, 30 mil a year. Come on, bro.
You getting paid like the superstars. You need to show up too.
Yeah, but I feel like the Bucks, because of Giannis, but I feel like his players around him are so inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna get from Bledsoe.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get from Middleton. You know, Wesley Matthews, he there to be a defender.
And they really sometimes that one game that they really got toasted when Vucevic went off, they really missed Brogdon.
Bro, I forgot how cold Vucevic was. I was texting my bro. I was like, nigga, I forgot about Vucevic because, you mean, like, let's be real.
Even in Orlando.
How often do we watch the Magic? Who watches the Magic?
They barely get televised games anymore.
So I forgot. Then they got fucking point guard who can't shoot.
Yeah.
Faults. But we're not going to speak on that. But
that guy.
Yeah, the Bucks.
And he could turn, and it's funny because he could turn into something nice.
Yeah.
I give him like 2-3 years. Keep playing. Let him keep starting. Let him go through his bumps. I think he might be a good starter. So
I feel like he just keep working, putting that dedication. He'll get a shot. He'll be good. The Bucks at 3.
So I'm interested to hear your number 2.
Since
it's not the Clippers.
I actually got the Bucks at number 2. Only reason why I put it like this.
So you like Kawhi and not Kawhi, but you like Giannis in more clutch situations.
He can't really shoot. Only reason why I say that because I feel like in the finals would be, Lakers and Bucks. So I gotta put the Bucks at 2 because if they're gonna win the East,
set it up for the scenario.
If they're gonna win the East, they gotta be a top dog. But I'm still gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if Boston and Milwaukee meet in the East Finals, Boston can upset them. But
I would like to see that.
But
I would like to see that. I would like to see Kemba get a ring.
But everybody's saying Miami would knock out Milwaukee because of the defense.
Man, they can.
Jimmy Butler,
they playing now. I don't know if the game is over.
Yeah, they up by 11. Indiana finna get swept. Y'all heard it here first. Indiana getting swept.
Ty, he killed himself by talking. He shouldn't have been talking. Yeah, you talking before the series even start.
You don't wake up sleeping giant.
Jimmy was gonna be chilling, bro. He wasn't gonna be doing all that. Now he back to garbage man.
Then they got Jimmy and they got shooters. Tyler Hero. Hey,
I used to call him garbage man.
I'm putting this out now. I love Tyler Hero game. Watch that boy in the future, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he remind me of a better version of JJ.
I don't know why Duncan Robinson is starting over him, but
because Duncan is more like he can score inside too. Man. Tyler, he just can get really hot from 3.
I think Spoelstra should put Hero in, but that's just me.
If Hero get more bulk on him and start getting in the paint more, I think he'll start getting more results.
I want to put Miami because them niggas some dogs, bro. Them niggas
just
got that
team.
And they got that. They got that
team.
Yeah, but I just couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I kept them out just because they don't have no full.
I have no faith in Gordon Dragic. Sorry, I have no faith in that man.
I like Nunn though, but he just got. Nunn.
They ain't really never been playing him in the playoffs. I don't know why.
He hurt right now. He got a heel, and then he was just coming out. They was talking about it on there that he was diagnosed with coronavirus too. So he's coming back from that.
Damn.
I was surprised he was even there. So I'm like, when y'all explaining this on the broadcast, it's not making sense.
Yeah, see,
if y'all regulations, he's supposed to stay away from the team after a certain amount of time. Y'all just say he had coronavirus. Why he out there on the bench just chilling? Shouldn't he be at the hotel?
Yeah, I don't.
I wipe my hands with that one.
No, who you got at number 2?
Number 2, I know you're gonna be mad about this. I'm gonna put the Lakers, bro.
Wow.
It's only because they can't shoot. I can trust everything else, but the shooting, bro. That's the main reason that they lost that first game. They could have easily won that game.
I'm not gonna lie. We was off as fuck.
Danny had open threes that he just completely missed. Caldwell Pope missed a layup in the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh no, bench him, and he was out there still. I'm like,
KCP is the most love hated person on the team. Like
he's like a broke version of Louis Williams.
I hate him, bro.
Louis Williams.
I think all Laker Nation agree. I hate KCP, bro. That nigga pisses me off, bro. Like he redeemed himself last game, but every other game he got you on to the point like bench him. Cut him, please. Yeah. Like for the game 1, I don't know why the fuck he was on the court, bro.
And I want them to play Cook. I trust Cook.
I've been thinking of, and why is they not playing my boy Quinn, bro? Like he's a proven winner, bro, in college and in the NBA. Like,
NBA, he was the only reason the Warriors was watchable when they was everybody was hurt. So when everybody was hurt, that's the only reason people was tuning in.
I'm like, they talk about winning experience. I'm like, okay, he's
that.
proven. He's been to the finals with Golden State. He won. He played for most likely the best college coach ever and won a championship at Duke. So why aren't we playing him? We didn't have a point guard.
No.
We didn't have a point guard. Rondo's back now.
And it's not like he's bad defensively either.
Yeah, Rondo's back now. And Quinn Cook can solve the shooting problems. He can shoot.
Exactly. So, and that's why I'm like, y'all benching the people that can shoot. which makes zero sense.
And the people who y'all need to give more, like, okay, you want J.R. Smith to come in and shoot.
Yeah, when
give that nigga more
he
run.
Didn't even play.
Give him more
he didn't
run.
Play that first game.
Yeah. He come in second game. He hit 2 threes, but it was already like we were already running away with the shit.
But that means something.
Yeah, like he needs more real run, get that shot going. Because we all know when JR get hot, man say. Then Dion.
He's a good shooter. He's a good, decent 3-and-D guy. Like I would if I was building a team, I would pick up JR just for like a bench role. Yeah. Because he's a good 3-and-D person. You need that kind of person. Especially when you're building for a championship. You need a lot of them. Because you need people on defense because them scores start getting up, man, you're going to need that defense to kick in.
I mean, yeah, we got a couple.
That's when Kawhi come in handy. Kawhi.
Yeah. We got some good defenders, but we need more wing defenders. We got LeBron, AD, JaVale. You know, the paint sold up. We good in the paint, but that wing.
I had to go with the star position, even though I like LeBron more. I had to go with Kawhi in the playoffs because Kawhi has proven himself defensively more than LeBron has in the finals and in clutch situations.
Let's just put it like this, bro.
Comparing apples to apples.
Okay.
Like he's done more. Right. Even though he's had smaller roles and whatever, but he's still done his job. That's the whole point.
Let's be real. All right, everybody always talking about when LeBron was in the East. Okay.
And I don't even
Kawhi ran through the East and really did run through. He had a couple game sevens like against Philly and stuff, but
that shot.
But let's say
to me,
he just did
that shot solidified him as a clutch player.
He just swapped places with LeBron in the East, so it was easy for him to run through the East. Yeah, let's just say
that was supposed to be Giannis's time.
If LeBron was still in the East last year, regardless on whatever team was on Cleveland, he was going to win the East again.
My point is, though, Giannis was hot at this time, and he's entering his prime.
I don't know what happened to them in the playoffs last year, bro.
He had to deal with that. Didn't he have to face them in the playoffs?
Because they were up on them, I think, up 2-0 at first, I think, on Toronto last year in the playoffs. Giannis them. So, I don't know. But you got Bucks and Lakers 2 and 3. I'm interested to hear who the fuck you got number 1, bro. If you
know who I got number 1.
Them two. Well, my number 1, of course, is the Lakers. The Lakers. One, we got more to win for. We doing it for Kobe. 2,
we doing it for Kobe.
we doing it for the Mamba. You know what I'm saying? 2, bro, we got motherfucking King James, like playoff mode. You know what it is. And then only person that scares me, bro, is AD's inconsistency. Now, if he's on his shit every night, it's a wrap. But that's the but, though. You know, it's the one day he's feeling it.
He ain't never experienced this level of basketball before, bro. AD ain't never prepared for nothing like this. And then he in the bubble. So all that preparation stuff is out the window. It's just raw talent. Am I going to be able to go out here every other night now and do this dude? And he don't even got – Nurkic is not that good. I'm just going to be honest.
Facts.
He's decent, but he is not that good. He's making him
not
look
the way
like,
they're making him seem like he's so amazing.
He's not that good.
And Whiteside.
And he's like been playing hurt all year. So
then Whiteside's not the same from when he was in Miami.
Hey, Whiteside with that Caldwell block. That was embarrassing. Ugh. I feel bad.
I feel like we got the advantage in the front court. Of course, we got advantage in front court, but that back court is the problem.
And that's exactly why
we'll see.
I got to give it number 1 to the Clippers. They have just enough at every position. I'm just saying, bro. Like when we match up, like last time they matched up, number 1 for number 1, Lakers Clippers. I'm just looking at the matchup on paper. Did they match up in the bubble? I don't think did. Yeah,
we played like the opening night of the bubble, the first night.
I think
we had won, of course.
See, I don't remember it because I didn't watch it, but I just remember that so many people are gone now from the Lakers that made the difference in them winning last time. So I'm like, if they get in a pressure situation, they're not gonna have them people to rely on. The Clippers, their people are still there, and they've been the roster that had the least amount of change, pretty much in the bubble right now. I'm trying to think of somebody else that's had change, but
before,
they haven't really. The only change right now is that Beverly's not playing.
Yeah,
tonight.
but the only thing that could bite them before the bubble, at full team health wise, they've only had their full team for like I think they said 12 games.
But they did it at the right time.
Yeah, but we'll see, bro.
That's my thing. Like it's all about timing, especially with this bubble stuff going on. Like that timing with Jamal Crawford going to the Nets instead of the Lakers, that was bad timing. Because we needed a shooter. We needed another shooter.
And then he went to the Nets
and
got
another
hurt.
ball handler.
He got hurt. I think his first game, bro.
Yep.
God damn.
I don't even think that would have happened if he would have signed with us.
God damn, Jay crossover.
He probably wouldn't even have played them first couple games. They would have saved him for the playoffs.
Hey, Darren Collison, you a whole ass nigga, bro. You know we needed a point guard, bro. You a whole ass nigga, bro.
So what did he do? He said he gonna retire. He's not even gonna play.
Well, he had retired, but then he was open to coming back, and there was a couple. He said he was either only gonna sign with the Clippers or the Lakers. I guess the decision was just killing him. I'm like, nigga,
it's killing me.
Yeah, like
you're
nigga,
killing me.
Look where you can be more used at. We need you over here.
Yeah, they really need him.
That nigga a whole ass nigga, bro. But
they need to use. I need Vogel. The only other reason that I pick Clippers over them too is Vogel, bro. Vogel, I cannot trust.
Doc Rivers been there before.
I always hated Vogel.
Even since he was in Indiana, right?
In Indiana, just because he didn't even use Paul George right. He wore him out. He wore Paul George out. Remember them games he was going against LeBron, putting him out there for almost like 40-something plus minutes?
And that Indiana team back then was nice, bro. Paul George, Roy Hibbert.
My thing was you didn't even need to overuse him like that. You had other guys to put on LeBron.
Ooh, Danny Granger? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro.
Danny Granger was decent back then. He wasn't trash then. He was trash after PG left.
I'm trying to think what they had. Back when they were playing the Heat all them years, it was like Danny Granger, PG, Lance Stevenson, Hibbert, David West. I forgot the other.
Even David West was holding LeBron sometimes. I remember that because they was going at it.
It was hard to pick your poison because you had to have LeBron. You had to get PG on LeBron. Who gonna hold D Wade? So I don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look at them highlights.
See, man, and that just always made me want to just always keep informed on like how the basketball guys work because it's just I can't trust the coaching, can't trust the shooting, and those are the key things that change a game. Especially like you remember back when the Warriors used to play, they wasn't always as good.
Hell no.
They just got really good at the coaching, really good at the shooting. That's one of the main two things they got good at. Kirk came in there and amped up their coaching.
Hey, fuck, and this is another thing that pissed me off. Fuck Steve Kerr. That nigga just so happened to come at the right time. All us niggas know.
I wouldn't mind Mark Jackson.
Let's put respect.
I'll give you.
Let's put respect on the nigga who made that team. Mark Jackson. Niggas give Steve Kerr the accolades. That nigga came to the made team, bro.
And you know what I got upset about? I was mad that the Knicks didn't try to go after him. Did they even try?
I don't know. I don't know, but I wish they would.
Thibodeau.
Mark Jackson should be a coach, bro.
Yes, like absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie. I want him to be a coach, but that nigga and Jeff Van Gundy is the good ass commentating. So it's like pick your poison. Like I can't.
It's just like, bro, I want to see him go out on a good term. I want to at least see him get a championship at a good team.
Because I want him to be a coach, bro.
I wouldn't have minded him getting that Knicks job and then just them trying to get a star this free agency. I wouldn't have minded that, but you know how that guy James Dolan works.
Yeah, fuck that nigga too.
All right, coming up on 30 minutes, so we